Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on May 16th, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya Bashem Yeshaya and Ruach Kadash. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. And I'd like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to update you guys on my journey with battling food addiction. About over 2 months ago, almost 3 months now, I came to the conclusion that I was a food addict. And it happened one night when I was on my way home from Shabbat class with a car full of vegetables and fruits, all set to start my diet the next day, to change my diet. And that night I pulled in front of a piece of place and Mexican plates, which were next door, and I wanted to get some pizza and empanadas, and it was a tough battle of whether I should eat this food or not. I attempted to get out the car twice, and the Holy Spirit told me to get back in, and then I left out the parking lot, drove around, and came back in the other side. And upon pulling up in front of the store, that's when it hit me that I was a food addict. I had all the same feelings that I had when I realized I was an alcoholic and a nicotine addict, and among other addictions. And from that moment, I knew I had to change. I felt the same shame, guilt, remorse, the fact that something had control over my life. I just felt ashamed of that, and I knew from that moment I had to change. Since then, I've changed my whole diet. I've been fully vegan, and it works wonders in my life. I mainly eat fruits and vegetables and salads all day, and occasionally I go out for a vegan plant-based meal, but mainly it's fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. And the reason this is important is because the food is the silent killer that's killing us, especially the whole American system is killing them, a lot of Americans, but especially in the African-American, so-called African-American community. Most of the communities, especially in the inner cities, are located in what we call food deserts. A food desert is where people cannot readily walk or drive a short distance to get very healthy foods. So you're placed in these situations, and then you get what's around you, and most of the stuff that's around you is food that is no good. And in that situation, it starts to deteriorate the body and hurts the body and things of that nature. So, since on that journey, I changed everything that I eat in the morning. I wake up in the morning and then I eat my vitamins. I take B12 and D3. I take vegan iron. I eat grapefruits, bananas in the morning. Then for snack time, I eat strawberries and grapes. Then at lunchtime around 12, I eat a huge salad with all different types of toppings in it. And for dinner, I eat another salad, or I eat some steamed vegetables. And at night, I drink some vegetable juice. And this is important because, like I said, we talk a lot about drugs and alcohol, but the real major drug is the food. And the whole design is for us to get sick from the food, get addicted to the food till we get sick, and then we get put on the medications, and then one pill has a side effect which leads to another pill. Next thing you know, you're taking 7 or 8 pills. And to avoid all of that, I just quit everything one day at a time. I don't know how much weight I lost so far because I don't want to get on scales, because I don't want my head to get big and I start thinking about how much weight I lost and then get comfortable. I've seen that happen to me time and time again over the years. Back then, I didn't realize I was a food addict. So I do the same principles that I use for alcohol addiction, which is the 12 steps, and just taking it one day at a time. I make sure I go to the gym every day, and I make sure I eat the food that I'm supposed to eat just for that day. We look around, the sad part is I attend funerals, and I was one of the people too that I would attend the funeral of somebody that died from a diet-related issue, and then after the funeral go to the repast and eat the same food that killed the person that was in the casket of the funeral we just left. And that's just insanity, and I played a part in that insanity. And now I just want to educate us, our people, and especially the brothers out there. We're checking out of here early, brothers. You know what I'm saying? The women, they be more concerned about their figure, so they're going to be more prone to eat salads and drink a lot of water and things of that nature, while we want to feast on the burgers and the fries and this and blah, blah, blah. And it's leading to our destruction, man. Like I say in closing, the food is the silent killer, and it's set up to do so. So thank the Most High that I realized I had a food addiction, and I started to change everything. And hopefully this message this morning will help some people out there that might be dealing with the same thing. This brother Mike, enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.